are some fun details I noticed in episode 6 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, at first I wondered why Caine sings Daisy at Zooble's door, but then I remembered, yes, Daisy Bell was first composed in 1892, but in 1961 it became the first song to ever be sung by a computer. So it's a meta joke about Caine being AI, which is funny, but it's also extra funny, considering the lyrics are about wanting to get married, and man, Caine wants Zooble to like him so bad. This is literally him. Next, in episode 5, Jax asks if Gangle is capable of being happy, and we basically get the answer when in episode 6, Gangle's mask breaks, and underneath, she is still smiling. I love that her mental health is improving. Also, speaking of Gangle, when Gangle and Zooble are talking, they are sitting inside the Glowing Queen's castle. The Glowing Queen is an NPC, so it's interesting she has a building inside the circus. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the background music that plays behind Gangle in this scene is a slower rendition of the music that plays in this scene during episode 4. But fun fact, the face Jax makes here is the same face that was teased in this sketch page made by Gooseworks. A few of these sketches don't have matches yet, so I'm assuming they'll be in future episodes. But I really want the context to some of these, cause why is he throwing up? Next, Jax's gun says Cain and Abel on it, which confirms what CNA stands for. Which makes me wonder, where's Abel? Now, what does Bubbles camera stand for? It could either be the letters GSJ, or, like a few people have mentioned, it could be gibberish in Arabic. Also, I'm guessing these fish in the loser's corner are koi fish, which could symbolize overcoming difficulties, perseverance, strength, and courage, which mirrors the conversation Kinger has with Ragatha. And yes, my daddy issues were crying during this scene. Kinger, can you be my dad? Please, please, please. A lot of these posters on the theater are hard to make out, but we got, space, slides, and these very not terrifying masks. The sun, more slides. And the only thing I can make out in this is the heart. But this sun is actually the same picture used behind this guy in episode 5. And speaking of pictures, I love and hate how Caine's all-seeing eyes are always lurking in the background. There's also a lot of balloon dogs in this episode, and I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, Zooble also has a coat rack in their room to hang all their extra parts on, which is just so cute. And lastly, Jax speed round. Episode 6 is the first time Jax curses. Pomni is basically a combination of Kathmo and Ribbit, so Jax is obviously lying when he said he'd move on if Pomni abstracted. Bro likes to girl boss gatekeep and gaslight himself. And lastly, if you somehow didn't notice, Jax got his tail back. But what are some other fun details you noticed in episode 6? Let a girl know in the comments below.